sometimes we do church concerts. Those have become quite popular. A lot of churches know that, some of the folks who don't go to church might come to church for a Saturday night concert with country music. We've done several of them. And one night we were singing that song, and a lady got up and walked out. And she was huffy. She was not happy. And so I just stopped the song. I said, "Excuse me, ma'am, did we say something offensive?" She said, "Well, let me tell you something. You shouldn't be singing that song in the house of God. That is not a Christian song. That is not a gospel or religious song." I said, "Well, you may think that, but I said, if you will call Reverend Mike Glenn at Brentwood Baptist Church, our preacher, ask him when we send our tithe and offering every month, if he thinks it is holy and scriptural and religious, you might change your mind." She kept walking. God bless you, sweetheart.
But she didn't get her money back, though.
No.
She had places to be.
You had an interesting story about that song, how you came to write it.
Well, I was in...
Read it.
I was in L.A., Lower Alabama.
Yeah.
Oh!
No, I was in L.A., La La Land. And I was in a traffic jam. I got stuck in a traffic jam at the Hollywood Bowl. It's right around sunset. I was going over to Burbank to have a record meeting with Mo Austin, the iconic producer from Warner Brothers Records. And I got stopped at this traffic jam, and right in front of me was a 1958 Mercury station wagon with Oklahoma license plates. And they had kids in there and pots and pans and boxes. I mean, like I say, all they needed was Granny Clampett on top. But it reminded me of the Joad family from Grapes of Wrath. I'm an English major. And, John Steinbeck's, wonderful novel about moving from California during the Dust Bowl. We've all seen it on TV, if you hadn't read the book. And so that's what it reminded me of. And I talk to myself. I talk out loud, and I answer myself. Yeah. Deal with it. The meds are making it better. But anyway.
For you or for me, my meds are really working.
So I said out loud, these poor Okies are going to they're coming out here to get rich and famous. They're going to be movie stars and all that stuff. And I said, they're going to find out all too quickly that all the gold in California is in a bank in the middle of Beverly Hills in somebody else's name.
There you go.
I grabbed my pencil, and I put that down. And the light changed, the traffic jam broke up. I went over to have my meeting with Mr. Austin, and I sat in the Warner Brothers parking lot, their movie parking lot, and wrote that song in 8 minutes. Steve, took it back to Steve and Rudy, we recorded it, and 6 months later, it was the #1 country song in the world. We are grateful, and so is Dr. Mike Glenn at Brentwood Baptist Church. And I don't know about the lady, but whatever. About California. It don't matter at all where you played before. California's a brand new game.
Hey y'all, thanks for stopping by. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and ring the bell.